survive a megaflash, a lightning bolt that travels hundreds of miles, by following the same safety procedures as any other thunderstorm, but with extra caution because lightning can strike far from the main storm. When thunder roars, you must get indoors immediately and stay there until at least 30 minutes after the last sound of thunder. Before the storm. A megaflash is most likely to occur in long-lived, massive thunderstorms. Check the weather forecast before any outdoor activities and postpone plans if thunderstorms are in the area. If you are near a weather monitoring service, you may hear about a storm complex that could produce a megaflash. Seeking immediate shelter. Because lightning can strike many miles away from a storm, you must seek safe shelter as soon as you hear thunder, even if the sky appears clear. Safe locations. A substantial building with electrical wiring and plumbing. An enclosed, hard-topped vehicle with the windows rolled up. The metal frame of the vehicle acts as a Faraday cage, diverting the electricity around you and into the ground. Unsafe locations. Open structures like porches, gazebos, bus stops, dugouts, or beach shelters. Open vehicles such as convertibles, motorcycles, or golf carts. Tents. Once indoors. Avoid water. Do not bathe, shower, wash dishes, or touch any plumbing during a thunderstorm. Stay off corded electronics, including landline phones and wired computers. Lightning can travel through electrical systems. Unplugging sensitive devices and installing whole-house surge protectors can help protect them. Keep away from windows, doors, and concrete walls, which often contain metal rebar. If trapped outdoors. If you cannot find a sturdy building or enclosed vehicle, take the following actions as a last resort to minimize your risk. Do. Crouch low in a ball-like position with your head tucked and hands over your ears. This makes you a smaller target and minimizes contact with the ground. Spread out if you are with a group to prevent a single strike from affecting multiple people. Seek lower ground in a ditch or valley. Don't. Never lie flat on the ground, which maximizes your contact with the ground. Never shelter under an isolated tall tree, as lightning tends to strike the tallest object in an area. Avoid bodies of water and get away from them immediately. Stay away from metal objects like fences, power lines, or farm equipment. After a strike. A person who has been struck by lightning does not carry an electrical charge and is safe to touch. Call 911 immediately and perform first aid if necessary. Move the victim to a safer location only if the risk of another strike is present. Megaflashes form in large, organized mesoscale convective systems, MCSs, where charges build up in broad, horizontally extensive stratiform cloud layers. The electrical charge separates horizontally across these large systems, allowing the lightning to travel laterally for hundreds of miles instead of vertically like typical lightning. These rare events are characterized by their enormous horizontal extent, often exceeding 60 miles, and can produce multiple ground strikes along their path. Conditions for megaflash formation, mesoscale convective systems, MCSs. Megaflashes are linked to these massive clusters of thunderstorms that cover vast areas, providing the extensive charged regions needed. Charge separation. Within an MCS, the atmosphere develops broad, horizontal layers of separated positive and negative charges. Stratiform region. The lightning travels through the stratiform region of the storm, which is a large, widespread area of gentler rain that trails the main thunderstorm core. Horizontal conduits. These broad, thin layers of charge in the stratiform region act like natural conduits or channels, allowing the lightning bolt to travel horizontally over extreme distances. Characteristics of a megaflash. Extreme length. A megaflash is defined as a single lightning discharge that travels more than 60 miles, 100 kilometers. Horizontal traversal. Unlike typical lightning that moves vertically, megaflashes travel horizontally, often for hundreds of miles. Multiple ground strikes. Despite their large horizontal extent, megaflashes can generate numerous cloud-to-ground strikes along their path. Rarity. Fewer than 1% of thunderstorms produce megaflashes, making them very rare phenomena. Hazard. The danger of a megaflash is similar to a bolt from the blue, as they can strike far from the main storm core, even after strong winds and hail have passed, according to Popular Science and 3news.com. Megaflashes are most often seen in the U.S. Great Plains and Midwest, which are hotspots for the large thunderstorm complexes that produce them. Megaflashes are single lightning bolts that stretch over 100 miles horizontally, sometimes lasting several seconds. They are not typical for ordinary thunderstorms, instead forming within mesoscale convective systems, MCS, which are massive clusters of storms. Key factors that make the Great Plains ideal for megaflashes. Atmospheric conditions. In this region, warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico collides with drier, colder air from the north. This creates the strong atmospheric instability needed to produce the severe thunderstorms that generate megaflashes. Documented occurrences. The two longest megaflashes on record both happened in the Great Plains. 515 miles. October 2017, a flash stretched from eastern Texas to near Kansas City, Missouri. 477 miles. April 2020, a previous record holder occurred over the southern U.S. Nocturnal activity. Studies show that moderate to high lightning activity from large MCSs often occurs during the night and early morning hours in the central and southern Great Plains.